Good morning, Andre here. If you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel and hit that like button. Yggdrasil, the world tree. Well, today we've got quite the task. Got a small commission piece for a very simplified Yggdrasil. And it's such a big concept. There's so many elements in. Like always, I'm going to try and put as many Viking elements into it as possible. But he wants it rather simplistic. He said, and I do quote, I want it to appeal to someone not into Norse culture. I want someone like my grandmother to have this design in her house. So yeah, that's going to be interesting. He wants to use it for home decor like throw pillows, textiles, mugs. Okay, well, he did send me quite a few references. They're all very similar, kind of a very generic, slightly Celtic inspired world tree. So obviously I'm going to try and add quite a few Viking elements into this Tree of Life design. Only thing is, he didn't want it too Viking or too Norse. I'm going to try and add as much as I can while still appealing to the general populace. Obviously I wanted to add as many of the animal elements to it. There's a lot of animals mythologically around this tree. So I started off with an eagle or the hawk at the top of the tree. Obviously I didn't have space for everything, so I just added one bird. Suppose it's kind of debatable what bird this is. It kind of resembles a raven as well, just kind of to bring the whole Odin sacrificing so many things, his eye, hanging himself, everything on this tree. And I added an eye in the beak of the raven or the eagle, kind of to have it represent Odin or the hawk watching over this tree, watching over the world, collecting the stories of this world, while the bird kind of is the tree as well, so collecting the stories of himself or itself as well. Then I added a bed of snakes at the bottom of the tree and the face, at least, of Nidhogg, the dragon, eating at the roots of it. The deer around it eating the lower hanging leaves, that I didn't have space for. I didn't have space for the squirrel running up and down collecting or spreading gossip between the eagle and the great dragon either. All in all, I'm quite happy. I've added a lot of elements, made it really Norse, changed the root structure to only have 3 roots as well. All in all, I think it's rather true to the original while staying relatively simplistic. And I've also changed the shape of the leaves to be more like a real ash tree. Okay, so at the end I couldn't have all 9 worlds connected to the tree, but I added 4 branches to represent the 4 worlds that directly surround Midgard. Also got to change the root structure, and I've added the eagle at the top with its wings kind of protecting the tree, but also it being part of the branches, to just add another element that the tree is actually a living entity, that this world, the whole German view of the cosmos, is very animistic and kind of a living entity on its own. I would love to go into more depth with this design. I believe there's a lot more to say about it and a lot more elements that I can draw, but hopefully I'll do that in a future commission. That's another thing we've got to realize, that a commission is a collaboration between me and the client. Without me, the client wouldn't have drawn it this way, and without the client, I wouldn't have drawn it this way. But like always, gezondheid, tot wederziens.